Hello and welcome to this practice. How's everybody doing tonight? This is a Yin Yoga class for hips. We will be focusing on moving our hips, on finding this comfort in the hips. So everybody go ahead and find your place where you will be taking this practice. All you will need for this class is a comfortable space where you can just have a space to sit. We won't be standing up. It's all going to be at floor level. So all you will need is basically a mat. Take your time. Okay, so before we start, you should know that hips store a lot of energy. Hips have this space of holding water. The water element is held in our sacral chakra where our hips are. So in this practice, we will release all that by moving, by giving some opening to our hips, get them flowing, get that energy nice and moving. Let's begin by sitting up straight, bringing one heel in front of the other, and just bringing the hands relaxed in front of you and close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth with a sigh. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, sigh it out. One more, inhale through the nose. Hold it up. Exhale through the mouth, sigh it out. Allow your breath to move gently, slowly, delicately. Directing the inhales and the exhales to the spaces in your body that most need it. Directing the breath into the chest, exhaling, directed into the hips. Let everything about the breath happen. The way it comes in, the way it comes out, the way it flows. The gentle connection of every inhale and exhale happening, exploring its way into your body. Gently open your eyes. Let's begin by lifting the arms overhead, and with the exhale, forward fold, allowing the hips to open here. Relax the head down. Every time that you exhale, feel that there's more connection to gravity, allowing your body to flow forward without forcing. We're going to hold this pose for a couple of breaths. Do try to keep that gentleness. Try not to push it. Try to allow it to go forward. Through the exhale, allowing gravity to pull you naturally down. So instead of pushing yourself and forcing it, surrender. Gently surrender. Think about the crown of the head pointing down so much that there's no tension in your neck. Your neck is completely relaxed. And move over to your left side and stay there. Exhale. Lift up the heart and gently walk the hands over to the right. Exhale, forward fold there. Allow the forward fold to happen naturally as well. Inhale, come up, come back to center. And exhale there. Now just bring the soles of the feet together. And option 1 here, you just relax forward. Option 2, you go all the way down. Whatever you choose, try to be completely comfortable in it as you relax the head forward in space. You're going to hold this pose for a couple minutes. And simply observe the intake of the air, how it comes in, it nurtures, and exhale, you release it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Surrender to this moment without trying to control anything about it but your breath. Your breath is the only thing you're controlling. Let the knees open up a little wider. Allow the hips to open up gently. And then press the palms on the mat. Gently lift yourself up. Take the feet from the outside and move from side to side. Slowly. No rushing. And come back to center. Now we're going to bring the left knee in. Open up the heart there, and then just allow yourself to turn towards the right. Stay there, or go forward fold into the knees. Allowing your hips to open here, and relax the head. Take deep inhales and exhales. Unforcefully, just let them happen. And then gently inhale, come up and change sides. Left side bend, bring the right knee in, turn towards your left, and exhale, forward fold there. Trying to sink in the hips, relax the head, focus on your breath here. Gently begin to come back. Exhale, come to center. Let's spread the legs out to the sides. Let's inhale here and exhale, forward fold into the forearms, keeping the legs open, relaxing the feet. The feet can point or flex, that's up to you. But whatever you choose, don't push it so that you'll feel stressed. Try to make them feel comfortable. Keep your breath flowing. Keep your attention on the pose. See if that with every exhale you can go a little bit deeper, just a little bit deeper. And then gently walk the hands back. Stay up here. Leave the legs nice and straight. And with the next exhale, bend the knees gently back. Find the first pose we were in. Then from here, we're going to go straight into a child's pose. But this child's pose, we're going to do with the knees a little bit wider open. And we're going to go forward into the forearms. You can stay there, or if it feels comfortable for you, you can go all the way down. Whatever you choose, make sure that you can keep your breath nice and calm. Observe how your breath comes and goes. Every exhale, you try to go a little deeper. Be very mindful of how you open. Try not to push yourself too hard. One more breath before we come back. And then gently, let's come back. Find a tabletop position, align the knees back into place, and just move from side to side, letting the hips relax. We're going to come from here into a reclined pose. So just find a pose where you can lay down in. Completely lay down. First, let's do a couple spinal twists, bringing the knees to one side, to the other. Stay in the center. Open the knees out and take the outsides of your feet. Open the hips here. Relax. Inhale and exhale. Feeling that the heels are coming close to the groin, allowing more opening. No rushing in the pose, just stay there, feeling the stretch, feeling the comfort of opening the hips. The idea of holding the poses for long periods of time is that it helps our blood flow to be refreshed. So when we cut the blood flow or the circulation of blood through a certain area in the body, and then we return it, it just has a fresh flood of a fresh blood flow It's hard to say. Fresh blood flow. So that's what happens in your muscles, in your tissues. Enjoy that. Connect to that. Feel how amazing it is to feel refreshed. Just a couple more breaths there. And relax. Hug the knees towards you and move from side to side. Gently allowing the hips to return their blood flow. Bring the knees down to the mat, the feet, down to the mat. And feel the flow right there. Moving the knees from side to side. Feeling the hips and the hip bones completely restored. Come to center. We're going to cross the right heel into the left knee. Push the knee away from you, and then with your hands, interlace the left knee, crossing the right hand in that little square you created with your legs, and just hold there. Keep the knees close to you, hug them close, open the arms out to the sides, and let the knees fall towards the left, placing the right foot on the floor and trying to open the right knee down. Hold your waist with your hands, stay there. And then come back to center. Bring the feet hip width distance, and then windshield wipe the knees from side to side. Back to center, and now cross the left heel on the right knee. Same thing here. Interlace and find that nice opening through the back of the hips. Let your breath move slowly. I'm going to stop if anybody has any questions or comments. Okay. Let's keep going. Move from side to side. Let the breath move towards the area of your hips. I know it sounds a little bit abstract, but you can direct your breath to this space. And then allow your feet to fall towards the left, gaze over to the other side. To the right, gaze over to the left. Try to open up the knee out. Breathe. And then come back. Take the feet from the outer edges. Bend the knees and bring the knees into the armpits. Move from side to side there. feet, shake the feet out. And let the knees go back to the floor. Stay there. Take a couple breaths. And gently roll towards the left side. Hold yourself in the left side. Just stay for a couple breaths right there. And when you're ready, begin to come up to seated. Gently. Let's sit with one heel in front of the other. Bring the hands to the sides and move from side to side there. Getting a little bit more opening to our hips. And this time we're going to bring the soles of the feet together one last time. And we're going to roll the spine so that you feel like an arch in the back, like a turtle shell. So if you see it from the side, you roll forward, arching the spine. Again, direct your breath to the hips. I know it sounds abstract, but try it. Try to think about the breath moving down to that space. Unroll yourself up to seated. Move from side to side one more time. And come back to center. We're going to finish off by doing some breath work. Let's relax the reverse of the palms into our knees. And we're going to do counted breath. So we're going to inhale for 4. Hold for 2. Exhale for 6. Hold for 2. I'll show you with my hand. We inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Try not to rush it. Let's do it together. Just breathe normally for now. And we begin. Gently inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And hold for 1, 2. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold for 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and hold 1, 2. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 and hold 1, 2. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Hold 1, 2. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now just breathe normally. Taking deep breaths in and out. Observing the emotions you've released through this practice, keeping only the emotions that are needed, that are positive, or that are motivating. All the rest is released, letting go. We will close this practice by chanting an Om together. Let's take a deep inhale. Thank you so much for being here. Are there any questions or comments about this practice? Well, thank you for joining, and I hope you have a beautiful